Hey, I know we early. I know. But we operating on other people's time. I know y'all tired of waiting. Y'all tired of waiting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Calm down. Oh my goodness. Calm down. Like we here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Oh my God. So hair flip. We have Mrs. Oh my God. Like we have Azraya. Like we have Azraya Marie. Like she's in the building. Brooklyn Milan. We have her. We have her in the building, y'all. So shout out to all y'all for showing up. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Today we're gonna be talking to, Azraya. She just went on to Unwind with Tasha K on her Fuckery Friday not too long ago. And about a week ago, I believe. And there has been all type of things that have been happening to her due to her being on this show. Now, I know a lot of y'all, because y'all know how I feel about Tasha. Y'all know how I feel about her. Ugh. Y'all already know, but we're not here to bash her. Like, we're not here to do that. Like, I'm not here to, we're not a campaign against her or anything like that. We're not saying go unsubscribe. Don't do none of that. If you follow her, if you chill with her, if you rock with her, keep rocking with her. That's not our point. Our point is to get Azraya's story out there. There have been a lot of people speculating things about her, clout chasing, all type of things in that nature, spreading lies about her own family members, people like Foxy Brown, and among other things. So, this has really affected her. Since this has happened, she got all type of family contacting her, and then you got the trolls DMing her, jumping in, what I'm saying, her comments on her pictures, and a lot has happened, and this is a Christian woman that, is just trying to, just stay on a positive road. As hard as that is to do, especially in 2020, to stay positive, she's one of those people. She's not out here spewing negativity or anything like that. She was requested to be there. She was told she was welcomed, and she wasn't treated that way. She was hung up on afterwards. There were, some type of certain slander that was, spoke about her as if she came there with the initiative to state certain people did things that she would never say, especially in that type of, regard to where she's placing something upon somebody. She's not a representative for Foxy Brown. She doesn't speak for her. So that wasn't her point of coming on to the show. And I think that that's what a lot of people are getting it twisted. Like, oh, she just came on here to use Foxy's name and to clout chase. Like, no, she has her own story. She's her own person. So that's why she was requested to come, but it's made to look another way. So we have Azraya here, and she's going to speak for herself. I want y'all to welcome her, welcome her, welcome her. Throw some hearts up in the chat and just welcome her, because we love her. Oh my goodness, we love her. So we're going to bring her up, and we're going to get to the bottom of these things, through her, and let her speak for herself, and not other people, because there has been a lot of other people speaking for her. So it's time for her to, speak for herself and just lay it out there, so, from how it started to, how we got to where we are right now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, welcome Azraya.
Um,
Hi, welcome to the show, honey.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored. And you're
Absolutely. Oh, the same. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. The Lord has been good to me. So I cannot complain, girl. I can't complain. So thank you so much for coming. We are so excited to have you. You have been a big topic of discussion for a lot of people, as of lately. And unfortunately, in the majority of the time, it's not in a good way. So and we definitely want to hear from you so that you can say how you feel. You were just on Unwind with Tasha K, so we're going to get to the bottom of that. And we also want to get to the bottom of why you went in the first place, like the reason you wanted to go, your motive behind it. But can we just start by how gorgeous you are? Can we start there? I mean, look at her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gorgeous. So one of the first questions I have for you, just to clear this up before we get further through, are you Foxy Brown's niece or are you not?
Yes, we are family.
Absolutely. Okay, so you are her family.
I am her family.
Okay, so is that the whole reason, one of the reasons to why you're on Tasha's show in the beginning, but that has been a narrative that has been pushed, since you left the show, is that all of a sudden you're a fake niece.
Right.
You're not the original niece.
Right.
She's fake. She wasn't real anyway. So you are Foxy Brown's blood relative niece.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, there we go. So we got that clear, y'all. So because I know that's gonna be a lot of people's questions.
Mm-hmm. I'm just letting them know they should have that perfectly clear by now.
Right. So that's good. Boom. Dead it. So, dead it. You know what I'm saying? Dead it. So I'm so glad to have you. So you're her niece, that's established. Moving right along. So you got reached out to Tasha K, or you reached out to Tasha K yourself
Well,
to get
Tasha
this
K
started?
last year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how that whole thing started. And Tasha K didn't start following me or knew of me by December of last year. No, it was actually January.
Okay, so of
January,
last year, 2019.
That's when she reached out to me and I reached out back. And we had a conversation of some things, first of all, that didn't even involve Foxy at that time. But then something transpired between me and my aunt and got me in my feelings. And I spoke to Tasha because Tasha made it seem like she genuinely cared. Like, girl, you my friend. You could talk to me. So it wasn't that I was talking to a reporter or a blogger. I thought I was talking to a friend. We were building friendship. I wanted to express myself on how I felt. So for that narrative to be, well, why would you reach out to her and this and that? No, she made it was like a wolf in sheep's clothing. She made it seem like she wanted to be friends with me, like she wanted to genuinely know what was wrong with me.
Right.
I told her what was wrong with me. Then she asked me, did I want to go on her platform and speak about it? Well, at that time, no, I don't.
Right.
No. And then I didn't reach out to her no more after that. She didn't get a text. She didn't get nothing from me at all.
So when she reached out to you about that, did she want to talk to you about the situation, the falling out that you have with your aunt, or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay.
Just in general. And she followed me and all of that. And that was that. She heard no more from me. I heard no more from her. Now, going to this year, and the reason why, because me and my aunt made up. We made up. We were actually really good.
Okay.
Very good. And I have the text in here to prove. I have 2 phones. So a lot of people said that the texts were fake and all that. Well, here's the proof. I have them in this phone. Everything. So I don't have no reason to lie, especially on my family.
Right.
Oh, come this year, I hit her up. Yes, I did. I was wrong for that, but I did. I'm a woman about mine. And I said, I need to talk to you, Tasha. Thinking that me and Tasha are still somewhat in a good place. No, that's not my best friend. No, we didn't grow up together. But I'm still thinking that we're in a good place to the point where I can talk to her.
Right.
So I talked to her and I was letting her know what was going on. Not about none of my aunt's personal business. It was only about the fact that she tried to give my song to JT and tried to be sneaky about it.
Okay.
That's all that it was supposed to be. So when she was talking, she said, well, you want to come on my show? I said, well, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. One, me and my aunt can't talk to each other. You put us in a room, you put us over the phone, we're too much alike. We bump heads. It's like being a tourist. We're bullheaded. She want to talk. I'm over talking her. I want to talk. She's over talking me. So no, I went to Tasha, somebody that don't know either one of us, that can sit and say, you know what? Well, it sounds like this. Not to be no therapist. I'm not saying that. But at the time, I thought it was the right thing to do. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
It wasn't nasty. And she knew what we were trying to talk about prior to us going live. Actually, 5 minutes to us going live. She knew what we were supposed to talk about. So the fact that she threw in what she threw in, that smacked me in the face. And that's why when she asked me, so I said, huh? And I said, well, that was the to-do thing. When I said that was the to-do thing, it means that's what they were saying in the street. Not, oh, yeah, that's what she did, but I don't want to discuss it on here. No, it wasn't that. So I just want to clear that up. Okay.
So the conversations, obviously, the dialogue that you had before the interview and doing the interview were completely separate questionings.
Separate. I'm like we didn't just talk about this 5 minutes ago. I told you, don't ask me nothing about her personal life. Don't ask me nothing about nothing. I simply want to talk about how I felt when she tried to bamboozle me into giving my song to JT. That was it. When I said that, she said, oh, like, Dad, this ain't no juice. But I guess I'll do it anyway because it's Foxy Brown. See, you don't like Foxy. The reason why, I don't know. So for her to try to create a smear campaign using her niece, somebody that's close to her, somebody that talks to her on a daily, she knew that would get her rating. So whatever she had in her mind prior to us speaking, she already knew she wanted to be a snake. She already knew it. But she wanted females that wanted clout because usually I'm not trying to disrespect Medina at all. You know, I don't know her. But at the same point in time, I'm not Medina. I'm not itching for fame. I'm not itching to give out information on people. I just simply wanted to tell my truth. I simply wanted to tell my story. And the fact that you got me on live, national live in front of a lot of people, and try to throw them low blows at me, I'm appalled and I'm hurt because I looked at you in a whole different light than what I do now. Now, you're me. And I'm not going to disrespect you. Even though you tried to play me, even though you tried to humiliate me, because I'm a God-fearing woman, I'm not going to do the same thing to you that you did to me. Because you reap what you sow, Tasha. And that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm. And I feel you on that. So when you talked, when you were speaking to her the second time around, so you guys spoke, then you guys stopped talking, and then when you started talking to her again, when you were talking to her, you felt that was it you the reason why you felt that you could talk to her again and give her certain information was because she didn't say anything that you told her before?
Right.
Oh, right. Okay. So that's what I'm getting from it. So it's like, well, I already talked to you and I said certain things and you didn't say anything. So it's like I feel like I can tell you this because you kept it between you and I. So it's just like I feel like I could do it again. So
Mhm.
for her to pull
About
that
drugs,
trust in you.
it was never about drugs. I never once said anything about who Foxy slept with or what she did in her private time.
Mhm.
So I really want to get that clear. None of the conversations me and Tasha have ever had were degrading towards my aunt. Never.
Right. So when she pushes a narrative that when you came onto the show, because she has the viewers and the audience thinking at this point, if you're watching the show, with her saying the things that she was saying, especially with those type of allegations, is if because obviously, just like you and I, we had a prior conversation, to us coming on here. So people are thinking that your prior dialogue are you saying these things, to say that, okay, well, yeah, she was with this person and she was doing this substance, and things of that nature. So how has that affected you since people feel that way now, even like relatives? How has that affected you since that interview with Tasha K?
I got a lot of emotions. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not happy at all. I'm
Hmm.
sad. I'm depressed. I'm frustrated. I'm confused because I'm like, I never wanted to be put in the light like that, and now it's like I'm thinking to myself like, Dad, Azraya, you should have known better because I had a feeling in my gut. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Before we went on live, I had this notch in my stomach like, yo, don't do this, and I should have went with that because that was most likely God talking to me. So I was like, no, I'm gonna do it because she wouldn't do that to me. When she do to other people, she wouldn't do it to me. But why not? If she could do it to Cardi, and look what she did with her. She's a celebrity. I'm just
Right.
little old Azraya. So what makes me think it's different? So me being confused, it's like, yo, I need to make this right. I really do because family, like, yo, that's crazy. Like, what did she ever do? It's I can't even say what's being said, but it's a lot. And my aunt is pissed.
Hmm.
Do you hear what I'm saying? My aunt is angry, she's pissed, and she's annoyed. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you now. Now you're coming back. I'm sorry, I was just waiting for you to come back. Yep, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, my aunt
Yes, we
is
can hear
very
you. Can you
pissed.
hear
She's
me?
annoyed. Yeah, I can hear you.
So this has gotten
Um,
back to Foxy, and she's so this has come back to Foxy, and she's not upset, and she's pretty
yeah,
upset about it. You're saying? Okay, we can hear you
do
now.
you hear
Okay, I'm
me?
sorry. What'd you say? Yes. Okay, so you said that she's upset. So that's how people are feeling. People are confused because they're saying, why can't she just reach out to her herself? They felt like you were using Tasha to get to Foxy. So it's like, why can't she just call a family member, or somebody herself and get in contact with her? Why would it take Tasha? But this same, information has gone back to her, and she's still upset. And certain family has already contacted you. So obviously you do have a link to talking to Foxy if you needed to.
I got I got all her numbers right here in this phone. But the thing
Mhm.
is, the reason why I did not reach out is because we're too much alike, and I've said that many a times. We cannot talk to each other. Let me tell y'all something. This is not to disrespect my aunt, but my aunt, she knows she's a legend. Okay, so it's like this. I'm up here, you're down here. Whatever I tell you to do, you do it. If I'm mad, you listen to me, you shut up and listen. But I'm like this, we same exact white legend, and I'm not a celebrity. You're not gonna talk to me and think that it's gonna be okay. I'm 31
Right,
years old. I'm a whole grown ass woman. Excuse my language. So
right.
that's the
No, you're
reason why I reached out to Tasha. And it,
fine. Mhm.
like I said, to be messy, but there's no talking with me and Auntie. There's none. And I didn't want to involve friends nor family because one is gonna be on one side more than the other. I wanted
Right.
somebody that did not know me or know her.
And that would be Tasha. So that was the link you wanted to,
Would be
but so you've seen Tasha's in-depth interview. So you thought it would be more like of a personal interview and not like a because a lot of people were confused by that too because everybody knows that knows Tasha K that on Friday she does Fuckery Friday. So it's more so of segments, of information versus to, like a live to where she's sitting down with somebody interviewing them. But by her spotlighting you, I think that it did give people that impression, that she was going to spotlight you throughout the show in some way, not just throw you on real quick and get some dirt and then move on.
I didn't know she had Fuckery Fridays. You have to understand, people, it's going to be very hard to see this, but I have not watched Tasha's platform since last year when she did the segment on Cardi B. I do not subscribe to Tasha on her YouTube nor on her Instagram. I don't look at her. So I don't know what she's posting. So people keep saying, well, you wait till Fuckery Friday. I did not know. And God is my witness. May him strike me down now. I did not know that girl had a Fuckery Friday.
Right.
So I'm thinking that she wanted to do it. I think we just want to do a review. I don't check on Tasha. Said last time I even looked at her stuff with the Cardi situation. I do not find her entertaining when it comes to this stuff. So I'm not, and I'm this type of person. If I don't find you entertaining, I'm not about to watch your stuff. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I had no idea that she had that. Now I see why, because all of the windows are open, all of the mirrors are visible. So now I can look and see like, okay, this is what she was trying to do with this. But then I did not know that that was what she was about, especially having the Fuckery Friday and all this other stuff. And I happened to see, I saw the live with Medina because it was getting closer to my segment, which means after she did the interview with Medina, she went live about Medina at the same time she did my interview. Because after mine, she did Megan Thee Stallion. So I seen it. So when I heard her talk about Medina, after she hung up on me, I went back and watched what everybody else watched. And that's when I seen like, oh my God, this woman is about to do me the same way she did her and the rest of these folks. I went down the line and looked at everything, well, half of everything that she's done. I wish I had did that before, but I didn't. Yeah. And I'm not about to sit here and make myself look like all this saint because I've made my mistake. And that I've apologized for because it was never my intention to try to downplay my aunt. And I actually look at Tasha hanging up on me as a blessing because in God working mysterious ways, I'm going to tell you why. Because had she not hung up that phone, who knows where that conversation would have went.
Right. Absolutely.
And that's the God honest truth. Who would have known where it went? Because if she could that in there, and that's why I was very confused. I'm like, what the, okay, like I was confused because I'm like, this is not what we was just talking about just something simple. You going way out of the, well, I heard JT do that. I don't know that girl. And I told her I didn't know JT. So for you me, do JT or Blase Blanc do drugs? It appalled me because I'm like, I don't know this girl. So that let me know that she's trying to get to that 1 million mark and she's trying to use whoever she can to get there. But I tell you this one thing, I've learned my daggone lesson. That will never happen again. And I apologize to my family. I apologize to Inga. Auntie, I apologize. I'm not sorry because I'm not a sorry person. But I apologize because it was never in my wildest imagination to ever disrespect you. I just felt hurt because I felt like something that I have created on my own. I've never asked my aunt for nothing. I've never asked her for money, a shout out, a nothing, because that's my family. If I really wanted it, I could have got it. It wasn't that. It was the fact that I was just hurt. I was hurt because it's like as many conversations we didn't have, as many secrets and all of that. I'm thinking my aunt got my back. So when I was almost bamboozled into giving someone else a song that I worked hard for, that I invested in, it pissed me off. And I should have just, I should have breathed and just went on with it. Hey, it is what it is. But it hurt because I never lied to my aunt. I've never been disrespectful to my aunt. I've never bamboozled, tricked her, or disrespect her name ever in life. So when that happened, it pissed me off. It really did. But I apologize, Aunt Inga, for going to a blogger, thinking that she could do something when I could have picked up the phone. It's just I let my emotions get the best of me.
Absolutely. So if you're going to apologize for anything, it's just that I didn't directly contact you myself. I should have did that. I shouldn't have overstepped, but now I know, for the future. Absolutely. That's an important lesson to learn. And the only way to learn it is by going through it, So, I mean, big ups to you for realizing your fault in the situation and taking accountability for, what you did. But after you left the show and you saw that Tasha posted that she didn't hang up on you, that her finger slipped, how did that make you feel?
Child, let me get comfortable for this one. I was pissed. Do you hear me? Because I know for a fact, Tasha Messy K, I know for a fact you hung up on me. Why do I know that you hung up on me? Because right before prior we got to when she called me 5 minutes before, she forgot to hang up the phone. Okay, so when we were talking about what we were going to talk about, I said we're only going to talk about the music part and how I felt when she tried to give my son to JT. She forgot to hang up the phone. Yeah, messy pants. You forgot to hang up the phone. So I heard what you said to that little girl, Jasmine, or whoever was in front of you or beside you. I heard what you said. She said, oh, she ain't ready for what I'm about to do. So you already had it set up in your mind that you was going to try to railroad me into some stuff because you thought that I was itching for fame. You thought I was itching for clout and followers. And when you found that I did not get into what you wanted me to get into, which was lies, you hung up on me. I texted you. I said, what happened? I called you twice. I called you on the first number, which was an Android, and I called you on the second number, which was the iPhone. And I sent you numerous of messages. If you had a slip of the finger, why did you not call me back? Exactly. My point made.
So when her followers came over and called you, because they said that now she's the victim, and now people are commenting on your wall, and reposting everything that Tasha's saying about you, and Tasha saying that she was with Trump that day. She like, you're the fake niece, all of that, so because now a lot of people feel like you're the fake niece. They're like, oh, well, she's not even Foxy's niece. Tasha said, that's not Foxy Brown's real niece. So I mean, how does that make you feel?
I don't really feel no way about it because I know the truth. And if I was to go around and try to tell, I would have a heart attack. Mm-hmm. It is not my best interest to try to change everybody's mind. It is not. You believe what you want to believe. But the thing is, I showed the receipts. I'm talking about receipts years ago and to this day. She did not post them. I sent her not private messages, basically with me and my aunt talking privately, but I sent her things that would verify. I'm talking about a lot of stuff that would verify, like, okay, this is her niece. Okay, this is her. I sent her families all of that. And the fact that she didn't post it, it's like, okay, you was never going to post it to begin with. You just wanted to see it for yourself. So I was really who I said I was. You didn't have no intent on posting any of the receipts to try to clarify my name and what was going on. But yet you get on your Patreon account and I guess they said that she put receipts on there or something and tried to charge people $15. I knew nothing about that. And it
so
makes me upset.
you weren't the receipts that she put on her Patreon. You had no idea about that.
I had no idea. Shaka wrote me and said, sis, she put your stuff on Patreon account. I said, what? So when I tried to look, it was locked. And I guess you have to pay monthly or something or subscribe, try to get whatever. I said, this trick really tried to make money. But are you kidding me? And if Shaka didn't tell me, I would have never known about it to this day.
Right. So did you write Tasha about those receipts? Did you want them removed, or did you just not care?
Oh no, I want them removed because I didn't give her permission to do that. Mm-hmm. I never gave her permission to do that. And the fact that she did that, it's like, okay, you really want the fame, baby. Your character is money, fame hungry. Like, it really is. And then you didn't even warn me. You didn't even say, well, Azraya, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and put this on Patreon account, blah, blah, blah. I don't want no money. What does this do for me? I just wanted to speak my truth. This don't do nothing for me. I got my own house. I got a good career, a job. I take care of my son. I got everything I need. Not want, but everything that I need. So what did I really get out of this? I didn't want no money. I didn't go on camera with her. And she asked me to. But I said, no, I want to do it over the phone. Why? Because I'm not looking for no subscribers. Because she told me, she said, well, if you get on live with me, if you show your face, you can get a lot of subscribers. That was the first thing she said. I said, Tasha, I don't want to get on live. I just want to speak my truth over the phone. I don't care about showing my face. She said, what it is you want to talk about again? I said, I just want to talk about how I felt when she tried to give my song to a girl that I don't even know. That's my problem. and then being sneaky about it. You don't do that to people that's holding you down. I done been through hell and hot water. You feel what I'm saying? I done lost a lot of friendships. I done lost a lot of deals. So for that situation to happen, it hurt me. Because my aunt know when it comes to disrespect, she know I'm with it. Right. I'll fight whoever she wants. She knows that. She's put me in position before to go at a couple females in the rap game that didn't have something to say about her. And she know I'm like a pit bull in a skirt. When my aunt say, yo, sorry, this girl, all right, auntie, where she at? Let's get it popping. That's the type of female I am. So when that little sneaky stuff came through with JT, first of all, it made me look at JT weird, like, how she just gonna get straight out of prison and then nah. So I was a little bit jealous, but then I had to look at it like, this is my auntie. This is my family. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. I'll see you next Christmas. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So did you ever get a chance to speak with her about that conversation, or was that one of the talking points you wanted to do on Tasha K so that it could get out, like, so you can get your side out about it? Was there any problem with JT or anything?
I actually wrote my aunt. This is what made us argue, and that's the reason why I blocked my aunt. And I'll read it to you because I don't want to put no words in nobody's mouth. Hold on, because I did write her and let her know that I was very upset with her that she would do something like that, and then that's when like all hell broke loose. With me and my aunt. No physical, nothing like that, but we wasn't speaking. I was very pissed, and I'm pretty sure she's pissed now because of these lies. But hold on. Give me a moment. I'm pulling it up. Okay, so November 16, 2019. Hold on.
Right now, y'all, she is pulling up the receipt of the conversation.
Give me a moment, y'all. Let me go through this.
Foxy, so.
Hit my pictures. All right, here we go. So I said, I've never been mean or disrespectful to you. I have always shown love over and over again. So for you to make an awful, mean, disrespectful statement is obscene. I'm going to just keep my song, shaking my head, wow. But you know what? I'm not mad because God already showed me this. You take care, beloved. You are my aunt. I still love you. I said, I'm not pressed no more. You treat people fucked up. You want people to literally kiss your ass for what? And I mean that. It's so much I want to say, but I actually have a soul and I follow God's word, not man's word. And remember this, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. God bless. Oh, no harm. God sees all. Just remember that. I love you, Kingdom Marshawn. That's what I said. That was the last time I spoke to my aunt because of us being so daggone pissed. I was more pissed than she probably was. But now it's like that. And I sent Tasha those receipts. I sent her everything, you know, that I should have sent her. That didn't go too much into our privacy of my aunt's life.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, prior to me and Tasha, I did speak to her and I sent her that text message. Then I have not talked to her. Family has reached out and said she's very pissed. Like pissed. Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm like, dang, they're thinking that I told Tasha that she did coke. They're thinking that I told Tasha that she slept with Dame and all these other people when that's not what I said. That's the part she's pissed about. So that's why I wanted to clear my name, because that's not what I said. That's not even remotely close to what I said.
So did you and Tasha ever speak of anything like that when it came to anything?
No. I never told her nothing private about my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Never. It was only the fact of this song thing. When I talked to her, it was about the song. When I talked to her last year, it was because I was pissed because I felt like she was like treating me like I was underhand. She was treating me like I was her slave. That's the only thing I talked to Tasha last year about. It was the music stuff this year, and it was because I felt like she was treating me as if I was one of her employees. Mm-hmm. You're not treating me like you're treating me like I'm an employee.
Yeah, you hit the mute button. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna let Azraya get together real quick. Yeah, I think y'all know how to stream your be. Y'all. Mm.
You can see me.
No, we can hear. One second, we can hear you, but we can't see you. There we go. There we go.
Somebody
Perfect.
had called my.
Perfect.
Okay. Somebody had called my phone. I apologize.
No, you're fine.
But
No,
yeah,
you're
I had never
absolutely
talked to her about. I have not talked about her about nothing personal ever with my aunt or me and my aunt. No, I just simply last year I felt like I was being more of a slave. I was being more of a employee than I was family. Like if I didn't do what my aunt wanted me to do, she burst me out. I mean, that's just her. That's who she is. I'm kind of like the same way. If I text you and you don't answer me right then and there, I kind of get annoyed because she likes people to be right there, standing by the phone. If I text you, you better answer when I text you. You better answer when I call. But other than that, it was nothing more than that. And I told her I wasn't going to disrespect my aunt. I told her I was going to tell my side, and that was going to be it.
And it was the side about the JT story, correct? About the song and JT.
And give it to JT, yes.
Okay. So there was no ambition. So for the people that think that she had any prior conversation with Tasha K about anything that she said on her show, she did not. The script was flipped
No.
pretty much like after the first question of JT. Anything pretty much like after that was flipped, is what you're saying.
Yes. Correct.
Okay, perfect. So can I have you just drop out of the StreamYard and drop back in? It's not you, it's the StreamYard. Because I want people to be able to see you. Because they can see you, but I think you keep freezing.
So how do I?
So you just
How do I do
hit that, so just hit leave CD. Actually, you can just scroll, hit, like exit out, and then just hit that same link that I sent you, and just come back in.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna bring her right back. I just want to make sure her signal gets better because it's the StreamYard. It acts really weird when I don't know, it's just weird, especially when you come forward with the tea. All of a sudden, it okay, Tasha, girl, I'm over here being nice. I'm over here being nice because I could be roasting you down, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to make nobody. This ain't no campaign against no Tasha, anything like that. She was on Tasha's show. She was treated a certain way, and we just wanted to get a story. Like that's all. Instead of making stuff up, I had talked to her. She said that her family was wilding on her, due to certain things that have been said on Tasha's show. Foxy heard that she was not happy about it at all. So Foxy is very upset. Oh my goodness. And she just had a baby. So it's just like, oh my goodness. So it's just, we ain't on here bashing. Y'all see, I'm not bashing nobody. That ain't my turn. That is not my point. But we have her back in the building. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back. Okay, so like we were saying before, the whole situation when it came to the prior conversation you had nothing to do with what was actually said. So the energy that's coming to you from like even Foxy fans, because they were upset, by it too, because they felt like, because I'm sure a lot of her fans tuned in because, Foxy, she just had a baby not too long ago. So, she, been doing a whole mommy thing, so her name.
No, I'm saying shout out to Baby C.
Right, period. So, she's been, kind of doing in mommy mode. So she hasn't really, she did a song not too long ago, like now, stuff like that. So she's been doing her thing. But other than that, she really hasn't been talked about. And when it comes to Tasha, when somebody hears, a title put into her name, they're assuming that there's going to be like a lot of salacious, type of things, going on. So like when people saw your name, they expected, you to kind of say something, but some people expected you to come through with negativity and some people expected you to come through with a story, so people were kind of conflicted, like when you came. So I think that's why a lot of people tuned in because they're just like, well, what is this young lady going to say about Foxy? What is she going to say? Like Foxy been minding her business. So it's like, well, why would she come here? And then on the other side, people were thinking like, well, she knows Tasha K, she has to, they're just, forcing you to, like you said, you're a fan of her, of her, but you don't like watch her like that, so people think like, well, you had to have had some type of malice, going on Tasha's show. Like you didn't just go on there for positivity, and that's how thinking. So, what would you say to people that think that way?
You're breaking up.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you
but
hear
it's
me?
like a bunch of static in the background.
Oh, okay. Now I can hear you clear. Can you hear me? Because I was just kind of hearing it too. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you can hear me. I just want to make sure you can hear me. I want to keep talking. You can't hear me.
Yes.
Okay, you can hear me. Cool. Okay, so people feel like because of Tasha K, everybody knows who she is, and she's a queen of exclusives, and when she's dropping information, it's usually salacious. So they're just assuming that when you coming through, you're definitely going to say something that was going to spark some type of controversy. But that wasn't your intention, as you're saying, because you spoke to her prior, and she knew what you wanted to talk about.
I spoke to her twice that day, mind you. I spoke to her at
Mhm.
2:15 and I spoke to her 5 minutes before. And it was made very clear that we are not to talk or disrespect my aunt in no type of way. When she found out I just wanted to talk about how I felt about my song being given to JT, she was pissed because she was like, oh, like, okay. But can I ask you this question? I said, what's up? She said, why Foxy don't show her face? She hasn't been showing her face lately. She always shows her daughter, but she don't show her face. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. She said, oh, okay, I just wanted to know. Okay, we about to go live. You ready? And like I said, she didn't hang up the phone. So when she told that girl, she don't even, basically, I'm about to railroad this girl. She don't even know what she about to get into because she forgot to hang up the phone. She forgot to hit end. So I'm listening to her. And I'm like, what the hell? And I should have not even did it then. I shouldn't have. That's my dumb ass. Excuse me, Lord, but that's my dumb tail. I shouldn't have did it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially now I look back at it like you made me look like I was in there with a malicious intent to destroy someone's life who I called my family.
Right.
I gotta make this right. I gotta make it right.
Right. So your message to anybody that has anything negative to say about you going on in the first place, because you already admitted that you feel that you made a mistake. You should have never went on there. Right.
I know I made a big mistake, and I'm woman enough to say that. I'll take the arrows. I made a mistake. That would never happen again. Never.
So with you and Foxy now, obviously this has created a bigger rift. So with working on your relationship in the future, obviously you're going to work on it privately, correct?
Privately, yes. Privately.
Privately. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So, just shout out to you for that. And I really appreciate you coming onto the show. And before we go, is there anything that you want to say, like to your family or anybody that, could be watching that, who feelings may have felt hurt by you, or anything like that? Is there anything you would like to say?
Yes, I want to first of all apologize to my aunt Inga. We're not talking to Foxy Brown right now. We're talking about Inga Marchand. I want to apologize to say if I felt any type of way, I should have called you, knowing that I have your number, knowing that we have direct contact to each other. I should not have looked at an outside source as being a mediator between me and you. And honestly, that is my fault. That will never happen. I want to apologize to her fans, most of all, because y'all really go hard for my aunt, and I see that now. Y'all like the barbs. Y'all go in, and it was never my intention to try to tear down someone that you guys look up to. Rather alone who I look up to. This is a person that molded me. I can't speak on no one else. This is a person that molded me, that gave me jewels to the game for me to be better and for me to execute the things I needed to execute. So for me to forget that and just go off of emotion, that's why they always say, think before you do things. Because when you do things, you may do something that you can't come back. So for that, that'll never happen again. And I just want to continue to apologize to my aunt. I want to apologize to my family for the embarrassment of you having to even go through this. I really do. I had no idea that this was going to go this way. I should have never reached out, but I did not say none of those things that Tasha made it seem like I said at all. There's no problem with Mariah Lynn. I don't have a problem with JT. As again, I don't know JT. There's no problem with my aunt. We're going to get through this and we're going to fix this. Yes, it may be hard for my aunt to trust me into some aspect. I get that. But I'm hopes that and praying that we can get through this. You know, I really want to get through this because I do miss my aunt. I do miss, you know, the smiles and the jokes and the, you know, I just miss a lot. And the fact that this has came even more in between us is hurtful. It really is. And I put half of that on myself.
Yeah.
I put half of that on myself. You know what I'm saying? What's good for the goose ain't always good for the gander. And I messed up. I woman that say I messed up, but one thing is I'm God fearing, and I believe in you reap what you sow. The energy that you put out into this universe, you get back. So it's never my intention because that's how I think. I have a godly mind. I have a godly spirit. No, I'm not always right. I'm not who I used to be. I may not be where I want to be, but I'm not who I used to be. And I'm a woman of God. And the fact that I felt Tasha tried to twist that into her own advantage for monetary gain, it hurt.
Right.
But I expected it. Because like I said, if she could do it to Cardi, who's a millionaire, who's a superstar, what makes me think she wouldn't do it to me?
Yeah.
But hey,
right.
I learned my lesson. And I thank you, Sean. I thank you for having me on your platform, for allowing me to express, for allowing me to tell my story, and you not putting no negative vibes out there. I appreciate that. I
yeah,
really
no problem.
Because I was kind of the situation happened with Tasha. I'm like, I don't want to do no more interviews because she like lied on me, you know. So I thank God that you took the time out of your day to hear what it is that I had to say. I really appreciate that for you having me on your platform.
Oh, no, thank you. I know I really appreciate you. I want to, like I said, like I didn't hear any, thing to make me think anything of the other. I felt that if you were brought on there was, people say that Tasha K has all this credibility, that she only works with certain people, usually celebrities, friends and family members of celebrities. So by her bringing you on there, to me, that should have been all the credibility anybody needed. It's Tasha K. She's always coming with the facts, and she's always coming forward with the truth. So I mean, she said that she was interviewing Foxy Brown's niece. So that's what, bam, is what it is. So shout out to you for keeping tough skin throughout all this, because there's a lot of people that naysay you and have negative things to say to you, and trying to make you feel victimized or victimize you for yourself when you don't even necessarily feel that way. So just shout out to you for staying positive throughout all this and not letting this turn you into an evil person or spaz out, or not giving other people chances because that person just so happened to ruin one. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And this will not be the last time I hear from you, young lady.
No, it's not, baby.
Okay. We're gonna keep in tabs, girl. All right. I love you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. And I will definitely keep in contact with you. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, oh my goodness, that was Azraya. Yeah, that was Azraya, and she came through and said what she had to say. Oh my goodness, like what? I see y'all in the comments. I'm like, oh my goodness, LaRon, you lucky we like them boys up top from the BK. Oh my goodness, I'm like, look at this motherfucker. look at LaRon. We know you love Foxy. We know. Oh my goodness. So I hope y'all like my interview. I tried to get through, as much as I could. Shout out to Azraya. I really appreciate her for coming through. She did not have to do that. She wanted to. There's been a lot said about this young lady, and I feel like she, had the right to speak for herself. And she got cut off mid-sentence. She didn't get to say what she wanted to say. So, and I felt like she deserved to be heard. I mean, that's why she was on there in the first place. So, oh my goodness. But shout out to my girl Tip West. Y'all make sure that y'all go over to hashtag washed. Make sure you type that in the search bar on YouTube and go over to hashtag wash and make sure you like and subscribe while you are over there. Amazon Prime season 1 is Amazon Prime season 1. Washed season 1 is on Amazon Prime. Sorry. Washed season 1 is on Amazon Prime. Season 2 is on watchedseries.com. So make sure y'all go check that out. Oh my goodness, hair flip. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm about to go over to, I believe I'm going to go over stereo for a little bit. Oh, I got some tea, y'all. Oh my goodness. I got some tea. Oh my goodness. Y'all need to come over there. Let me see. Hold up. So you're gonna go to stereo. Y'all come over and send me voice clips and let me know what y'all think. Of everything that happened that went on. Hi, you can mute me if you need to, hon. Yes, if you need to mute or anything, you can just you go ahead and do your thing. So y'all come on over. Mods, please drop the link if you have it. I want to hear what y'all have to think. I mean, hear what y'all have to think. I want to hear what you guys have to say. So you guys come over and send some voice clips and let me know what y'all think of the interview. What you guys think about Azraya and her story. I would love to hear what everybody got to say. I have an exclusive that I'm gonna do later on Station Head. I'm gonna talk to y'all about that too. I know we had a good show planned for today, y'all. I know we did, but oh my goodness, Azraya, we're not missing this. Oh my goodness, like you want to do it right now, girl? That's how. Girl, what you doing? Girl, you want to do it right now? Girl, we can do it right now. I stay ready. Like I stay ready. Let's do it. What's that, girl? Girl. It's nothing to make a quick little thumbnail, girl. Come on, that's right, girl. Come on through. Like it's nothing. What you want? You want to do it right now? Like I was about to go get my hair cut, but all that shit can wait. Like shit, I know I look a mess, but I'm still cute. So, oh my goodness. So I'm like, shout out to Azraya. Thank you so much for coming through. We have 173 people here. Let's get at least 50, 60 people in here before we start the live. There's plenty of y'all, and plenty of y'all is already following me. Oh, was it? Was it? Was it? I want to hear y'all opinion. I want to know if y'all think she's, because some of y'all still got this feeling like, oh, she's not real. Okay, well, come and tell me why you think that. I want to know because I feel like she's the real deal. I don't have any reason to question her. Like I mean, if you do, please come and let me know because I want to hear it. But I don't have any reason to question her. I think she's authentic. I love her spirit. She seems genuine. She doesn't seem like she's trying to get any clout or anything off this. If you think otherwise, you can definitely come let me know. But my mind isn't necessarily going to be changed. Unless she says otherwise, I believe her. She has no reason to lie. If she wasn't the aunt, if she wasn't the niece and all of these things, why did Tasha bring her on in the first place? Why bring her in the first place if you thought she was lying and stuff from jump? Because if so, if you thought that, you're just letting us know that you're a liar. Like, that falls on you. That doesn't fall on that young lady. It falls on you. So but some people are weird. Some people are weird. And you do. Tasha! So oh my goodness. So y'all coming over to stereo. Let's get this show lit. Let's get it lit. I want to hear all y'all clips. So what y'all think of the interview. I got some tea on Bow Wow. Oh my goodness. On some stories that we done talked about before. So we're gonna get into that a little bit. So oh my goodness, y'all come on over. The stereo link is in the chat. Plenty of y'all are here. We get at least 60, 70 of y'all. So we can get this rocking. Oh my goodness. So I'm glad we got to talk to her. I really wanted to. She seems like a sweet person. Shout out to Shaka LaBelle. Y'all make sure y'all go check out her podcast on Apple, Spotify, all that good stuff. Y'all go check her out. She's amazing. I had a great time with her yesterday on Station Head. We interviewed, and she is a really good friend of Azraya. So yeah, it only makes sense for me to, interview her as well. So shout out to all of my subscribers that send me information and try to make sure that we got, this young lady's perspective with everything that went on with her. So shout out to all of y'all. Y'all are constantly DMing me, sending me information. So y'all, I'll tell you, I'll be listening to y'all. I'll be listening. So don't say I don't be listening. Because I'll be listening. Oh my goodness. So yes. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. So oh my goodness. Come on. Hit this link to Syria because I'm about to start hooping it. I'm about to start throwing shit. If you think I did a good job, and since you like me, y'all be swearing up and down y'all like me. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, fuck a fake friend with your real friends. That, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Hit the link. Come on up. This is exhausting. Oh my goodness. Shout out to all y'all for being here. I love y'all. I think she said great interview, Sean. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Y'all see my motive was not to bash Tasha K. Thank you, Daryl. Island, I believe you said it too. Thank you, Island, Mr. Cal, Miss T. My girl Miss C, yeah, Island said a C. Tipway said of my baby. Y'all make sure y'all go over to watch, hashtag watch. Make sure you guys go over there and like and subscribe. Your boy SeanDavieWay will be making an appearance over there tomorrow. I am everywhere. I am gone with the wind fabulous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, we need some people. It's too many people over here to be sitting there. I don't understand why is y'all still over here. Like, I want to talk to y'all over here. I don't want to talk to you over here. Oh my goodness. Leave. I want to hear what y'all think. What do y'all think? Come over there and hold that clip for 60 seconds and tell me. Oh my God. Hurry up. Because we're going over the station in a little bit because we're about to get into this Bow Wow tea. Ooh, let me show y'all this Bow Wow tea real quick. We might as well since I'm here. I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm going to show y'all it. And y'all gonna already know what I'm talking about. Y'all going to be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold on. We need more people. Hurry up. I'm about to show y'all this real quick. And then, we're going to talk about this on Station Head later. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. We talking about this on Station Head.
Oh, you rolling? Oh, shouts to Bow Wow and that big booty Puerto Rican chick from Newark, New Jersey.
Listen.
By Broad Street in the projects. You know who I'm talking about. You know what you did with Bow Wow. Why you gonna rape that little nigga? You know he was only 15, 16 when he came up in this motherfucker. Why you gonna do that to the man? And now he on BET about to marry a chick. You did him dirty. But shouts to you.
Oops, so what about Bow Wow? Didn't we do a story on here about allegedly, Bow Wow getting RPE by a security guard, by one of his security guards? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now you got somebody admitting it. Shout out to Shaka LaBelle. Y'all can follow her on Instagram and Apple Podcasts. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna dig into that shit later on Station Head. We ain't about to do it right now, but we will be doing it later. So yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to leave it from over here. Y'all thought I was about to talk about it, didn't y'all? Yet no. So hair flip. So oh my goodness. He just admitted it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna need at least 40 of y'all to leave here right fucking now and hit that link. Get that head, that bread, and leave. Oh my goodness. Because y'all only got like 3 minutes, because then then that's it. Because I want to hear what y'all think. Oh my goodness. And thank you everybody for being here. Oh my God, I love you guys. Once again, shout out to Azraya Marie. Y'all can check her out on Instagram. Follow her. Do not go over there trolling her. There is no reason for it. Come on, hurry up. We need 20 more people. Hurry up. It says reconnecting with Shanardi. L99. You the best, dada. Now watch mama. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. It'd be dope if we could get all of y'all to leave here right now and come over here. Like every single last one of y'all. That would be so dope. Oh my goodness. That would be the best birthday present ever. Because most of y'all didn't give me one. I know Tansy, I got you. I love you, girl. Because most of y'all didn't give me one. I don't know why y'all just can't come over there and like, Sean, this your birthday present. You don't force me over here. So here go your fucking gift. Oh my goodness. Don't ever say I didn't get you nothing, nigga. Oh my God, I can hear you now. It just said you kept saying you were reconnecting. But I kept on talking. And I know we had a lot of really good topics from earlier, and we're still gonna do that show. I just had to get Azraya in here. I know that, she was in the mood to talk, and I just wanted her to get her story out. I just wanted her to get her side out. I don't feel like it was fair that she got cut off. I don't feel that was fair. She could have at least let the girl speak, and get her point across. And then if she wanted to get rid of her, I guess, do your thing. But to just drop her like that mid conversation, that is rude. Rude. And disgusting behavior, especially if you're supposed to be an interviewer. Unless you sitting there like disrespecting my people, I'm not going to just drop you. Like, I'm not just going to hang up. I'm not about to do that. But if you cussing everybody out and all that, then yeah, your ass got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Okay, y'all. So hurry up because I am exhausted. And I'm trying to take me a little nap because I'm old. Little nap before station head. Oh my goodness. What happened? Why you sound so low? Where you at? Oh, I had you turned down. Now you never mind. It was me. I was like, why do you sound so low? But you're good. It wasn't you, it was me. Sorry. My new phone's supposed to be coming today. Like, it's annoying. Like, they better hurry up with my shit. Jim and I said I missed the whole video. It's okay, girl. It's a good one, girl. They was over here cussing us out, girl. They was cussing us out. You can go back and listen to LaRon was upset. Over here cussing us out. Why? I'm like, oh my goodness, LaRon, be nice. LaRon, oh my God. We like them boys up top from the BK. Oh my goodness. What happened? What happened? Dead ass. Like, oh my goodness. I was like, ooh, LaRon, be nice. He don't play about Foxy. He don't play. He one of them thoroughbred fans. One of them fans that ain't never left. One of them fans that ain't never left. What happened? Queen, what you apologize for? Queen, what you say? Nah. I'm gonna start keeping my eye on you, girl. Oh my goodness, what you say? What your little messy self? And I like it. What happened? I'm messy, girl. Tell me what you said. Oh my goodness. Y'all need to hurry up because I'm about to leave. Look, I don't have time for this shit. Oh my goodness. I have a life. I have a fucking life. And then them damn cheering is coming this weekend. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just want to run away. I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's already time. I feel like I just saw y'all. Oh my goodness. We need a break. Like, we need a real break. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't long enough. Because right as I'm about to relax, here y'all come. Like, I can't relax with y'all. Y'all in my face every 5 fucking minutes. Especially my daughters. They be fine as shit to want. I'm like, you do not want nothing. Come in the room, Dad. I'd be like, what, girl? What's up? Hurry up. What is it? Hurry up. What do you want? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to see what she was doing. But that's how they be. Because I'd be like, hurry up. Hurry up. Because when they want something that's either extravagant or stupid. Usually. It's something dumb. Like, can I go outside? Like, you normally just go. I just have to look for you the other day. Shit. Did you ask that day? Fuck you asked the day for? Shit, good, bro. They be driving me crazy. They do. And they know I'll be like nervous when they outside because I like low-key care about them. So I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like, stay out the street. Like, my anxiety just get like really bad. I just be like, oh my goodness. If something happens to y'all by law, I'm responsible. That's why I care. Because by fucking law, I am responsible. Shit. Other than that, your ass running into traffic, go to fuck ahead. But for some reason, them people said that I am responsible for you. So keep your little dumb ass out the street. Shit. Oh my goodness. Kids fucking drive me nuts. But they coming. Refrigerator about to be on empty. Refrigerator about to be on empty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, groceries gone. Groceries just fucking gone. Oh my goodness.
But other than that, yeah, the interview was great.
Okay, so yeah, we about to go over there. I love y'all. I gotta go. Come over there and let us know what y'all think. I wanted to tap the show out at an hour. I didn't want it to be like short. I don't know why. I just wanted it to be an hour. And I'm cute. Like, oh my goodness. So I love y'all. And we over on stereo. So y'all hit that link. Hit that link. Hit that head, that break and leave. Oh my goodness.